Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mr. Voss, and today is Monday, January 25th, 2021. Here are the instructions for today's reading module. It can be found under my reading course page in Canvas. This week, we will get back into Lucy Calkins' Reader's Workshop, and today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, we will be working on lessons 3, 4, and 5. Now, you started on lesson 3 last week, and we're going to continue to work on lesson 3 today, and it is called Writerly Wide Awakeness. Now, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be reading a couple different segments of Home of the Brave, and you did this last week, and you filled out a paper PDF with a couple of things that I asked you to do. Now, today we're going to do the same thing, but with two different segments of Home of the Brave. So you will be reading Home of the Brave, the next couple of segments. I do have the PDFs on here for this module. After you read that, then there is a PDF for you to answer for both parts. And what you need to do is there are 2 questions for each part. Again, you're not summarizing, you are just answering these questions about these 2 segments, these 2 new segments of Home of the Brave. And the first thing is, what are your feelings about these 2 segments? So please explain that. And then the second part is, what do you notice about both of these new segments of Home of the Brave? So again, do these 2 questions for both parts. You can separate them on a sheet of paper. I do have the actual copy that I'm going to give out to the students in class, a handout today where they will be able to do both parts all on one page. Then you can send that copy to me through Canvas or my general email at rvoss@yorktown.k12.in.us. So again, you did some of this last week for lesson 3. We're continuing with lesson 3 today, and we're going to do it for 2 new segments. So if you have any questions, just get a hold of me through Canvas. After the Reader's Workshop portion with Home of the Brave, then you're going to work on the daily word wisdom vocabulary lesson. For Mr. Kirchhoff, you will be working on Unit 6, Lesson 2. You just have 10 words this week. There is a practice pretest, and you do have 2 workbook pages. Now, for Mrs. Holcomb and Mr. Voss's classes, you are starting the new workbook 6th grade edition. So you will be working on new words with a new workbook, and you will have your pretest this week with just 10 words, and then you also have 2 workbook pages to do too. So again, Mrs. Holcomb and Mr. Voss's classes, you are starting a new word wisdom book this week, and that will continue you through the rest of the school year. Now, this is 6th grade edition, so these are going to be highly more words that will be probably challenging to you. So please take your time with these words, and please study. After the daily word wisdom vocabulary lesson, then you are going to work on the daily Moby Max lesson. There's 3 parts of reading or vocabulary section you can do. Please choose one of those and work on that for 30 minutes. And then you have the new reading log that will be due next Monday, which I believe is February 1st, 2021. Please record your minutes this week. Please make sure you get a parent signature. Please answer the question, either nonfiction or fiction, and please answer it with 3, 4, or 5 sentences or more. Please make sure you do the backside of this reading log. That is it. If you have any questions about today's module, please email me through Canvas or at rvoss@yorktown.k12.in.us. Please take your time and have a great day.